Hi everyone, my name is Yifeng Liu, and today I will give you guys my IMS452 final presentation. It's payment app about Amazon Pay. First, I want to talk is it is very difficult to convince Americans of a payment app from China. So I tried to learn from Alipay and put the spirit of Alipay in a local company which can be trusted by the American people. What is this? It's Amazon. I thought long and hard about how to get Americans to use a payment app from China, and then I decided it was an unsolvable problem. Since no one dares to put all their money into a foreign enterprise, I think the best way is to emulate Alipay's success and replicate it. So Alibaba created Alipay. Chinese people believe in Alipay because they believe in Alibaba. Alibaba's state in China is exactly the same as that of Amazon in the United States. So we can make an Amazon Pay, which can not only facilitate the payment life of the American people, but also make the American people more comfortable to use the payment app for transactions and put money in the payment app. So what is the problem I want to talk about? Is Americans nowadays need not only credit or debit cards, but also cash to go out, which is very inconvenient. So I mentioned a solution here is China has a famous payment app, Alipay. We can introduce this app to the United States and promote and publicize it in the United States with the American version, American edition, and so that people can pay more quickly in all aspects of their lives. So what is the mainly function of the Alipay? The first is everyone has their QR code. When you need to pay or receive money, just scan the QR code. Second is free transfer, free interbank transfer, credit card payment, and live payment is always free. You don't need to pay the transaction fee. The third is there's no limit on how much money you can manage in this app. Even $1, you can also get interest every day. And then is you can initiate an AA collection, and any consumption in life can be made by scanning the QR code, just like you need to pay the water fee, electronic fee, a gas fee, and something else. So I think it's a good thing that people have realized the convenience of payment app and are constantly creating the impact of payment app. I think this problem is very easy to solve. As long as the American people are willing to accept, Amazon can launch an American edition and promote Amazon Pay in every physical store in the United States. Beyond that, I think the most important thing is that we need a visionary investor, because I believe that mobile payments will change the world. Most importantly, the UK already has Amazon Pay, so how can Americans fall behind? We should use our own innovation and ability to show the world a new America. So here's what I said: is understanding, action, and change. And Alipay's biggest strengths are pure payment and its stand-alone e-wallet. I think we can put these things into Amazon Pay and make Amazon a real payment app that can surpass PayPal and Apple Pay. With this function, Amazon Pay will surely replace cash and card, greatly facilitating people's life. And here is what I said is learn, change, and beyond. So here is the primary research I did. In the first picture, you guys can see that there are around 90% people think take cash to go out is very inconvenient. And in the second picture, there are around 60% people think that take cash to go out. Take card to go out is inconvenient. And in the last picture, when I put a cash card and a phone with a payment app, there are around 80% people choose to take a phone with payment app to go out. They think it is very convenient. So let's do a research summary. The first is most people don't want to carry cash with them. The second is, in contrast, more people are not willing to take their bank cards with them. And the third is, given the choice, it is common for people to take their mobile phones with them to make purchase, rather than cash or bank cards. So, according to primary research, people can still accept the payment app because it is really convenient. The payment app can not only store cash, but also bind to bank cards, which makes people more selective in spending. So here is the two persona I made. So let me briefly summarize the two personas. The first one is people who want to make a profit when he do his job, and the second is there is people is very advanced young woman. So I think the target market of my product should be young people who are willing to accept new things and people who want to have a more convenient experience in life. Because these are two groups most likely to feel the charm of Amazon Pay. This is also the first stage. When the product is fully separated in the first stage, in these young people and in these people who want to get a convenient life and job. Then it will naturally move to the second stage. Because the first stage, customers already have a good user experience. They will recommend the product to their friends and family. So I think customer satisfaction is the best advertisement. So let's talk about the prototype and deliverable of the Amazon Pay. The first is the white page, and it's also the first page of Amazon Pay. It's just the logo, the company logo, and the Amazon Pay logo. And then here is the homepage. In this page, you can see many things, just like the scan, pay, collect card, and easy pay card recharge. You can see this video. And movie tickets, trip, exchange rate. So payment, you can see that is very convenient and can be separated from cash and bank cards. So it does not belong to banks, but it can conduct transaction with banks. Compared to credit card, Amazon Pay also has a high security. Besides, you can see that it can consume everything it needs to live. And this page is a bind card page, and you can bind your credit card, debit card, and some credit card, any card you can bind it. And if you don't like to pay money with your card, you can also choose the button. You can choose the scan pay to pay with the cash in your Amazon Pay. And here is a financial service page, and it's a very good page. How much money you have, you can put it in it, and you will get the interest every day. So you don't need any fee, and you can also buy the balance, financial products, funds, stocks, and something else. Yeah, so it's a good thing for people to have a small bank in your phone. And here is the QR code page. Let's watch a movie first.
Amy shows her unique Alipay code and has it scanned. Done. More than 60% of the transactions processed by Alipay are conducted on mobile devices. Alipay is helping businesses large and small to connect to a cashless world and a massive number of Alipay users. Dayu has just enjoyed an exclusive 5% discount.
So if you need to pay something, pay the money, you just can scan others' QR code to pay. And also, if you need to receive money, just show your QR code to others. Let others to scan your QR code. It's okay. It's very convenient. And the last is a borrow money page. In this page, you can borrow money in it, and everyone will have their own credit. It depends on your your credit. It depends on your return back the money is on time or not, and it never have any interest you need to pay. And in the bottom of the picture, you can see the advertising. It is also some discount good for you, just like the video said in last picture. So it's really a good and convenient thing for people, and it also gives us many verifiers to make us save many money. So in the last part, let's do a SWOT analysis. It's the Amazon Pay with the Apple Pay and PayPal. And what is the SWOT analysis? It's strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So first, I want to talk about the strengths and opportunities we have as the Amazon Pay will have. So what is the strength? It's convenient, comprehensive functions. All services are free and high security. And here is you do not need to bind the card. Also can consume, and it can provide services for users of any mobile service system, and always timely and accurate in terms of payment, verification, and return notification. So what is the opportunities? I think since the ancient times, people have made continuous progress in technology and life, all in order to make life more simple and fast. The 21st century is an era of rapid development of science and technology. Such an area has prepared a lot of manpower and knowledge for this, so we have enough opportunities. So what is the weakness and threat of the PayPal and Apple Pay? These programs charge fees when used, and payment methods are not 100% real time. In particular, Apple Pay, which is only available to iOS users, is a big drawback. And the most important thing is that this app must bind to the bank card to consume, and the consumption form is too single. So what is the threat of these two apps? I think the progress of the times will always eliminate the things that bring inconvenience to people. Most notably, with the arrival of COVID-19, people spared all kinds of bacteria from too much touch of all kinds of things. After the epidemic, people will think more about an app that can integrate various functions. So the traditional payment app will face a huge impact. So please believe me, and please believe the world, believe the area. The payment app, the Amazon Pay, will change the world, and it must be the best way to pay. So invest be the first investor, and you will get the market. And here is the work cited of my work. Thanks for listening, and I hope everyone will have a good summer. That's all. Thank you.